Hello, happy Monday. I hope your week is off to a great start. Today, I am bringing you a Mindset Monday video. My name is Patty Diaz. I am the founder and manifestation coach and magical mentor here at Blue Moon Manifestations. I am obsessed with helping you to take your life from one of routine and merely going through the motions of life to one of magic. And for me, magic consists of manifestation and the moon, abundance, gratitude, intention, and clarity. So if this resonates with you and you are ready to live a life designed by you instead of one designed for you, then you have found the right place. And I am here to help you live life unapologetically on your terms by designing, creating, and living the life that you want to be living. So on Mondays, I bring you a video with an activity or a tip or just something to keep in mind or in your toolbox to try either throughout the week or anytime you feel the need for it. So today is a Mindset Monday activity. And on the day that I'm recording this, it is the day after a new moon. So this activity is great to work with the moon, as you'll see in just a second, but you can do this anytime. This can be an ongoing activity just to get you in the habit of developing a better mindset. So I call it the trash can activity. And the way I was taught, this was a while ago, they had like a little receptacle that looked like a trash can that you would keep on your desk, but I don't have one of those. I have just a tin. This is an old tea tin, it's empty right now. But if you can come up with some type of, small container that you can keep at or around your desk. If it looks like a trash can, great. If it doesn't, find something that works for you. And just, you can label it trash or whatever works. Just keep in mind that this little receptacle, it would be also handy to have like strips of paper or just some scratch paper, a notepad, something that you can jot stuff down on really quickly. And the practice or the activity is, as you're going throughout your day, if you catch yourself having you can call it a trash can thought, a negative thought, a limiting thought, negative Nelly, Debbie Downer, those kinds of things that are not making you feel good and that are possibly or likely getting in the way of your manifesting, of your feeling good, of developing and keeping the positive mindset way of thinking. As you notice these thoughts, just jot them down. You don't have to go through the process of reframing them or anything right now. You can go back and revisit them either at the end of the week, the end of the day, depending on what works for you. But write them down and just mentally note, like trash can thought, or put it in the trash and jot down whatever it is, the thought, the word. Like I said, anything that pops to mind is not really helping you, and put it in the trash can. So you put it in the trash can and leave it there. And this will take a little bit of practice, getting in the habit of catching your negative thoughts or your limiting thoughts, jotting them down and putting them in the trash can. So if you're working, for example, with a new moon intention and you start noticing the resistance that comes up, right? Like, oh, this is impossible. Who am I to think that I can do this? I have no idea why I wanted this. All these little thoughts that, at first you're very excited about your intention, and then the doubt and the fear and the ego mind start trying to keep you right where you are in your safe little box or square or cave or whatever it represents to you. So when you catch that as you're going through the waxing half of the lunar cycle, from the new moon to the full moon, write down those limiting beliefs, write down the resistance that you feel or that you notice, and catch yourself thinking. And then come the full moon, these are perfect little pieces of paper already written out that you could do a full moon forgiveness and release ceremony with these strips of paper. You can burn them. in a, obviously a safe place, in your sink, or if you have a fire safe dish, or you can go outside if you're able to do that, depending on the time of year and where you live, and burn the pieces of paper and release them. And then you've cleared out the space. You've started the habit of identifying and stopping yourself to recognize your limiting beliefs, and you throw them literally in the trash can and then let them go at the full moon. And if you're not necessarily working with the full moon or with the moon with these, just do this as a check-in practice with yourself. You can still go through the practice or the ritual of burning them or burying them or shredding them in a shredder, anything that represents just like ditching them, getting rid of them, releasing them, throwing them away, letting them transmute into something positive because you're getting rid of them. And then, of course, once you've cleared out that energetic space, you always want to wrap it up with gratitude. Gratitude for, the ability to recognize these beliefs, gratitude for how you feel after you've let them go. And if you have to do this on a repeating basis, that's okay, because these beliefs have been developed and embedded in our psyche, in our way of thinking over many years, probably. So they will probably come back up and you will notice them again, but you will start to notice them quicker. You will put them in the trash can, release them, and let them go in whatever fashion works for you. And this is a great way to then, when you're releasing them, reframe them. Or if you have the time, do it at the end of each day or when you do catch yourself, if that helps you to rewire your brain. It's like, okay, instead of this, what can I think instead? What can I choose to replace this thought, this limiting belief, this resistance that I'm coming up against? What can I choose to replace it? What do I want to believe instead? So again, this is giving you various options to make it work for you and find the manner that works for you. And as you're starting this, maybe you will need to reframe them every day. And then as you get better at it, you just it becomes like a check-in point for you. Maybe you can do it on a weekly basis, or then just at the full moon during your full moon forgiveness practice, if you choose to follow that. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you try it, how it goes, if it's, challenging at first to catch those thoughts, how it evolves over time. Or if you do something similar to this, share your practice on how you catch those limiting and negative thoughts, and rewire them, reframe them. So if you know anybody that would benefit from this or might enjoy this type of content, I do invite you to tag them in the comments or share this video to your page or to them, so that they can try this trash can activity. And then you guys can keep each other accountable, check in with each other as well. So there's your Mindset Monday activity, your trash can activity. If you'd like to post pictures of your trash can containers in the comments or wherever you happen to be watching this video, it is in several locations. So share what your receptacle is, or post a picture of it, or just make a post on your own over at the Blue Moon Manifestations page, and or the Blue Moon Magic Tribe Facebook group. And let's all support each other. So happy Mindset Monday, guys. Have a great week.